All right, I made it. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Hey everybody, what's up? I hope everybody's having a super amazing evening. Hey Sue, what's going on? I put your cards in the description box. Hey Angeli, I hope you're having a beautiful night. Hey Mama Kay, Mama Karina. Hey Karina, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Rush, what's going on? Palea, I hope everything is super cool with you. Let me refresh the screen. We'll give a minute or so for everybody to check in. I'm looking for that guy's Astrology, that Miles Sanderson guy, that guy who had that problem, that guy in Saskatchewan, Canada, who went and killed all those people. And I think he killed his brother as well. I want to do his chart and see what's going on, but I can't find his chart at all, which is weird. He was in police custody before, many times apparently, but I just can't find his chart. And no one is pulling it up. I don't know what the hell deal that is. But it might be a thing. Like it might be an actual thing that we're going through right now with a little bit of screwy information. Oh my god, there's no chat here on my screen. Where the hell did all the chat go? So, oh my god. Did it disappear my chat? So, oh, here we guys. Check, check. No, we've got tons of volume here. Hey Aaron, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Hey guys, what's going on? Hey Paige, what's up? Oh, the sound's fine. Alright, so let's put one of these up there. I had so I wanted to do his chart, right? I wanted to do his chart to see what was going on in his stuff. Hey Amy, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, well, whatever. Check your settings. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Amy, it's Amy M. It's great to see you. Hey Aaron, what's up, play? I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful day. So what else is going on? So I'm looking for Miles Sanderson's chart, but I can't find it. But whatever, I'm sure it'll pop up, maybe not, who knows. And then I thought, okay, let's do something else, because I don't really want to look at Britney Spears' chart tonight, and I don't really want to look at that other woman, that other one, I can't, Wendy something, I don't want to look at her chart. And then I thought, Miles would be really fun. And then I looked at a couple of different guys trying to find their charts. It's tough finding people's birthday these days. You think it's difficult to walk up to someone, hey November girl, I hope you're having a beautiful day. I think it's difficult you can't walk up to people and say, hey, what's your birthday? But I want to show you something. As I was looking around for birthdays, and I guess we should do Stallone and his wife again, and maybe Tom Brady and his wife again. But then I came across this, and I'll show it to you right now. And this is where you guys have to watch yourselves. Oh, hold on. Let me pull this up. Make sure I can see you guys as we're talking here. So I then went to pull up Rich Luck's chart. And Rich Luck is apparently a YouTuber, a really popular beauty guru kind of thing, I think. I don't really know. Beauty, drama. I don't watch any of that kind of stuff, so I don't really know what the deal is in any way, shape, or form. I really don't. SLC does. And so, hey Nikki, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. And hey Lisa, what's up? Hope everything is super cool with you. So, I'm not entirely sure what all these guys are and what their deal is, but check this out. But here's what I do know. So here's what, my wheelhouse. So I went and I saw this. So I was looking for, before I show it to you, I was looking for Rich Luck's chart. And then I saw, I pulled this up. And this is the chart that's on All Famous. I think it's called All Famous, whatever. This one right here, because I was looking for the guy's birthday, right? Because I'm looking for everybody's birthday. It's trying to figure out what's going on. And I went on and on. But when I looked at this chart, I'm like, this chart looks funny. Something is odd with this chart. Here, oh, my monitor is a little, hey Angeli, I hope you're having a beautiful night. And so I'm looking at this guy's chart, and I'm like, something is wrong with this guy's chart. Does anybody see what's wrong with this guy's chart? Does anyone notice anything a little fishy with his chart? If you guys study with me, if you take one of my classes, my astrological class, you should know right away what's going on in this guy's chart. Now, I could be mistaken, but then I go down here, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And it said his rising sign is Libra, you know, his moon sign is Taurus. His zodiac sign is Leo. His sun sign is probably Leo. Right? All this bullshit right here. Now, and it has all of this information, you know, and all of these houses and all this bullshit. And then we go on in here and the aspects, and they really went into it. And there's a big thing, Sun in Aries, blah, 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 blah. You know, astrology, house position of rich lux. Like, it goes on and on and on. I can randomly click on it, you know, whatever the hell an Octavio Picciolero is. Oh, I guess that's a guy. Okay, oh, I guess that's his name, Octavio Picciolero, whatever. All right. Hey, let me Google this guy's name and see if it comes up. Because here's something, oh, shit. Well, I'll have to submit. Now, here's something. When you look at something like this, if you're, you know, an astrologer, you should, like, look at this. You should be able to look at this chart and say, you know what? Something is fucked up with this chart. And it's right here. So I did what Sonny did. Because you remember, the thing is, if you study astrology or you know a little bit about something, you should, like, know what it's going to look like before you get into it. So, you know, I'm a fairly experienced astrologer. So I'm looking at the thing. And again, anyone who takes my class will know this right away. I'm looking at this chart and I'm like, okay. Now, maybe it's a certain thing. Maybe it's not a certain thing. All right. But Sonny says, this doesn't look right. This to me looks like they set the chart at noon, at 12 noon, and then they started to read it from there. Okay, so that's what it looks like to me. And we say the first house is at 24 degrees 11, right? 11 minutes, I guess, here. And so let's have a look. So I entered it into the software, and I took a quick look. I knew the answer anyways. But let's double check this degree thing and see if Sonny knows what the fuck he's talking about. Guys, it's not that I'm the greatest astrologer in the world. That's not the point right now. It's not, oh, Sonny's so great. It's just the way I talk. I'm warning you guys about when you go read bullshit on the internet, and I'm not really warning you for you. I'm warning you for what's going to happen to you if you bring bullshit to my face. If you bring bullshit to my face without fucking thinking about it, I'm going to rage on you like it's nobody's fucking business. And it's nobody's fucking business to bring shit to me. But anyways, I'm watching this, and again, they go on and on and on and on. So let's have a look. So I look at this chart, and I'm like, something's wrong with this chart. This chart doesn't make sense. I just look at this chart, and I go, something's fucked up here. And so we go down, and let's check it out. First house, 24 degrees, Libra. And so I enter it in, blah, 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 blah. Let's pull it up. And holy shit, Sonny's the best fucking psychic in the world. No, it's not the point. The point is, sure enough, these jamps, man. A jamp, for those who don't know, is a jive-ass motherfucker. Right here, sure enough, it's blurry because it's 24 degrees is his ascendant. So they put the chart at high noon. They put the chart at noon, and they set the chart at noon and started pretending that that's what's going on. And they wrote an insanely long, fucking in-depth reading based on some incorrect information. So be careful. I remember that thing that Hillary Clinton said when she was like, this is when I stopped, not that I gave a shit about Hillary Clinton at all, but she said something that made me think to myself, all right, this chick is completely checked out of fucking reality. And she said, it's true. Everybody knows. Go look it up on the internet. Holy Jesus fuck. What a dumb fucking idiot. So that you want that person in charge of the country? You're not supposed to believe fucking anything you see on the internet. How fucking stupid is you're not so I'm gonna remind you guys, you're not supposed to believe anything you read on the internet. It's like believing something in a newspaper. Like, it's just so fucking insanely stupid. She was like our secretary of like fucking common sense. Holy shit, she needs to drink some more placenta and shut the fuck up. So, that's my 2 cents anyways. Anyways, stuff to watch out, you know. Hey, November girl, that's really sweet. That's really, really, really sweet. Thanks, November girl. I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, my meditations are pretty good. I was a pretty good hypnotist for a while. All right, so enough of my talking stupidness here. Enough of my talking stupidness. Like, seriously, guys. You have to, anyways. Hey, Annie, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. So, oh, you got it, Nikki. You'll be up first. So, oh no, we're going to guess the cards in about a couple of minutes. So, and we're not staying on too late tonight because I have to wake up in the morning and drive to Chicago. Hey, Stephanie, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super, super amazing day. Do you know this Rich Lux guy? Anyways, so be careful what you see on the internet, right? Not hating anymore. Okay, I'm over it. Just watch out what you see on the internet because it's not always correct. Maybe he was born at noon. I don't know. But unlikely that he's born at exactly 12 p.m. Exactly 12 p.m. is so unlikely it's not even funny. So, not with that. So, not that there's anything wrong with setting a birth chart at noon. But I'll tell you guys right now, for everybody who studies astrology with anybody, okay, whether you study with me or anyone else, the point of setting a birth chart at noon, so if you set the birth chart at noon, first, this part of fortune is wrong, okay? Part of fortune immediately is going to be wrong. Ascendant is immediately going to be wrong. Let's put X's, not stars. It's immediately wrong. It's immediately wrong. All parts and lots, part of spirit, lot of spirit, part of redemption, immediately wrong, right? Vertex is going to have a problem, right? Vertex is going to have a problem wherever the hell that is. This descendant's going to have a problem. Immediately, they're immediately canceled out. Immediately. And so that's that's the thing. Not that it's wrong though, but the point of setting, just to let you know, okay, I'm not frustrated. I'm just going to calm down, drink some Gatorade. The point of setting a chart at noon is and immediately no daytime chart, nighttime chart. You have no idea. So and on top of all that, so this is gone, that's gone, this is gone, that's gone. Do you know what else is gone when you set the chart and you don't know the birth time? Not that you need the birth time or anything, but you can't read a chart without the birth time as if you do have the birth time. It's just wrong. It's incorrect. Another thing you don't have in this chart right here, setting this chart, Rich Lux chart at noon, you don't have the moon. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Like really, not that there's anything wrong at all. But you can't say, this moon at noon the moon could be from there to there. It's got a, say 12 and a half, say 13 degrees spread, right? That's the whole deal with the moon, right? How far it travels in a day. And so there you go, man. There you go. So the moon is going to be around here somewhere, not necessarily at 6 degrees. So you don't know if this is an exact aspect. You don't even know if it's close or not. His moon is probably in Taurus, but at 6 degrees. Excuse me. So this moon is plus or minus, 5, plus or minus, if it's right at noon, it's plus or minus 6 degrees, 6 or 7 degrees. So it could easily, his moon could actually be in Aries, or his moon could be 12 degrees over there in Taurus. What it can't be is in Gemini, and it can't be over here. That we know. But his moon is probably in here somewhere. And it's different, it's going to be different things. So, so there's the deal. So there's the deal. Things you have to watch out for. Now, the point of setting a chart at noon, as far as I was always taught, just saying, as far as I was always taught, we set the chart at noon so that it's easy to see the aspects. That's what the point is of setting it at noon. That's the point. That's the point. Now, what's fascinating is other people will set this chart, the exact same chart, with Aries on the ascendant. They really will. I swear, they'll set this chart with Aries on the ascendant right there. If in other types of astrology, they'll put the moon on the ascendant, right? Regardless of the guy's birth time, they'll put the moon on the ascendant. Some people put the sun on the ascendant. I put the sun on the ascendant when I don't have the birth time. And that's the way, I'm just saying, watch out for it. Neither here nor there. I'm not angry. I don't even care. All right, let's move on. So, just a heads up. Let me get back here because my phone's not tracking all the chat. So, let's see what's going on here. And thanks again, November Girl. Okay, let me get Nikki's chart and we'll move on. So that's just a heads up for you guys. I'd like to look at his chart. I'm not going to look at it like this, though. That doesn't really work for me. So, like it could, but it doesn't really work for what we're doing here, what I'm trying to show you guys. So, just a heads up and all of that kind of stuff. It's fascinating. It's not that it's fascinating. It's not like, I'm not saying it's bullshit or anything. Even, it's kind of bullshit. But, like, I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying, just be careful. You know, just be careful. And it's not them being bad or anything. It's them being bad. But, like, whatever, man. People get excited about their stuff and then they let it roll. We all do. I do it all the time. So, like, whatever. So, I'm not condemning anyone today. I'm warning you guys for when you go out there and you see other stuff in the world. Just be careful for what you see. All right, next. Okay, I'm going to get Nikki's chart ready. And then in the meantime, we're going to pick the cards in a couple of minutes. Okay, we're going to pick the cards. I just want to get Amy's chart ready, and then we'll do it. I hope everybody had a super amazing day. I hope everything is cool with everyone. It was a remarkably busy day for me. I didn't know how it got so busy. I wasn't really doing anything. I got almost nothing. I accomplished almost nothing today. Kind of sucked. But I accomplished almost nothing. Look, trending searches. Miles Sanderson. Come on, man. Give me the guy's birthday. Oh, no. I should not have hit that. Well, here goes Bing. So, well, his birth information is going to come up eventually. See, this says is that he's 32, but I saw other reports say he was 30. So, well, these are saying it's 32 now. So I really don't know. And so, I don't really know. I'm looking. This one says 30-year-old Miles Sanderson is at large. They don't really know. Okay, well, I guess they do know now. I guess they're finding out now, but I just don't know his birth time. Anyways, let's move that away. Sorry, guys. Let's bring this up. And we'll cruise through. What a world, you know? What a world. Okay, let's lose Rich Lux, because that's just stupid. We'll look at his chart another time when we do drama stuff. But I'm not that excited about it. But okay, next. Now I'm going to pull up Nikki's stuff. Oh, that's fascinating. That's interesting. That's cute. Well, interesting. Well, whatever. I don't give a shit. So, next. All right. Next. That's neat. Hey, November Girl. You sound like a stalker. I don't know, man. I don't know, November Girl. I don't talk to a lot of stalkers, so I don't know what they sound like. You sound fine. You sound absolutely fine. It's all fine. It's all cool. I'm just pulling up this stuff here so I can pull up Nikki's chart. One sec. Hey, Nikki, did you write it down in the thing? I'm looking it up right here. How about we guess the cards, we look at Nikki's chart, and then I have a personality quit to go. You had carbon monoxide poisoning? You, honest to goodness, had carbon monoxide poisoning? That's so random. How'd you do that? Did you do it on purpose? What a tricky thing to do. And November Girl, I really sincerely, honest to goodness, I really appreciate when people like the, oh, this is for Nikki. All right, I got it. I super appreciate when people watch my hypnosis meditations. I appreciate that more than almost anything else in the entire world. I super appreciate it. It's I really appreciate it. And if I could have, guys, I would have made tons and tons more recordings for you guys. I honestly, to goodness, would have made more hypnosis recordings. I mean, I wrote a script book, and I used to do them, you know, but the I just had difficulty recording them. And even when I was in Chicago, I had, I had, and you know, I owned a music studio and everything, but it was like, like everything in the music studio is set up for loud, right? Like loud saxophone, you know, like a lot of beats, you know, a lot of live music, loud, like trumpet, you know, saxophone. Michelle was loud, you know, loud singers, like really, like real powerful, honest to goodness stage performers, like real stage, big stage, belted out performers, is how the studio was set up. And the hypnosis meditations are real quiet, extremely, extremely quiet. It's totally opposite. Oh, thanks, Annie. That's really sweet. And so it was difficult. And I had the engineers. I talked to the engineers like there were like 2 or 3 different guys I used to consult. And I said, guys, my recordings sound my hypnosis recordings are all effed up. What's going on with my stuff? And they're like, Sonny, try this, try this. And so I would try it. And then I'd have to reset everything the next day for loud, really, really loud. And then I went back the next day. I'm like, guys, it's not working. There's too much hiss in the background. I don't have background noise. It cuts in and out. It's like, shh, what's up? And I'm like watching all these other people on YouTube do all this ASMR stuff, and it was so clear and clean, their recordings, and my stuff was like, and I'm like, what the fuck? I own this place. What the fuck is it so shit? I can't believe I'm doing this shit. And so, oh my god, I'm glitching here. And so it was really difficult for me for years and years and years and years. And the last, you know, not the last, like the last couple of recordings, you'll hear like that's loud saxophone. Like that's loud, and it's using. I don't have any mics here. I was like using different mics. You know, sometimes use my clip on and here, and then I want a distance to the mic, different sound, and I recorded a little bit in Gibsons. There was a piano room with surrounded in wood and Gibsons. British Columbia. That was a really nice room. I took my gear there and recorded in there. Really nice sounds, but it's loud. And so, but the hypnosis is quiet. And I never could figure it out, seriously. Like I sort of figured it out, I think. But then when the last couple of ones, I didn't want to hide the pops and sound stuff with music. Because there's because over the years, I've had so many people say that they like the hypnosis meditation without music. And it was designed so that you could put your own music behind it. And so that was my philosophy. That was my idea. And so, but I could, you know, so I didn't, so you would hear it go in, out, clear, click, pop. It wasn't that good. Like, it wasn't that good. It was just bad recordings. So, it's so, because I'm not an engineer. I'm a producer. It's different. I'm not a hands-on guy. It's totally different. It's totally different. All right, enough nonsense. All right, guys, 5 minutes. We're going to guess the cards. Anyways, November girl, I super, super, super appreciate. I super, super, super appreciate those. Oh my goodness, see? That's what everybody tells me. The best part is that they don't have music. Yeah, because I know everybody likes different kind of music and stuff. And truthfully, I did a lot of stuff with music. Okay, enough. That's enough for today. Let's move on. I'll talk about this all night. Let's move on. All right. Plus, I can't stay on too late tonight because tomorrow morning I have to go to Chicago. I'm driving back to Chicago in the morning, so when you see me online tomorrow night, if I make it tomorrow night, depends on how long I take, you'll probably see me in my place in Chicago, and SLC will be there and everything, and the dog will be there. All right. Okay, one more before we go and guess the cards. Amy had problems with her bum health? What? So Amy says, I did her chart a few months back, and I said that she has to watch her bum health. That sounds like something I would say. Oh, yeah, totally. You could have something something aspecting Uranus. Is that what I said? Something is aspecting Uranus? That's a little different than bum health. No, I guess bum health is like... Wait, are you trying to say... I said something was aspecting Uranus? That's sudden and unexpected. Sudden and unexpected bum health? Oh my god. What the heck? I just joking. I just joking. Oh my god. Alright, everybody calm down. You had carbon monoxide poisoning. What a crazy thing to have. Wow. I hope you're okay, Amy. I really, really sincerely hope you're okay. That's a crazy one. Alright, next. Let me pull up Nikki's chart and then we'll guess the cards. Okay, Nikki's chart, the cards. No, the cards, Nikki's chart, and I might, and then maybe there's a little quiz. I found this cute little quiz thing here that I want to do. I don't really want to look up Rich Luck's chart or any drama stuff or any kind of stuff. I kind of wanted to do that Miles Sanderson thing to see what happened to make him go crazy, in and out of jail, maybe kill somebody. I thought that would be really neat to look at. And so we'll take it from there. But let me just pull up Nikki's chart and then we'll plow through. But I did want to tell you guys to watch out for the stuff that you see, because they did a big thing on that Rich Luck thing, and that's not, I don't think that's his correct birth time. Nikki's got a cool chart. Hey Nikki, you want to know something about your chart? Hey guys, we're going to guess the cards in like 3 minutes, but I'm going to show you something about Nikki's chart. It's the same as Stallone's chart, and it was the same as Pam's sister, Pam's daughter. You should look at Annie's daughter and see. Okay, so what am I looking for? Okay, guys, 1 sec, and we're gonna guess the cards. Really neat. Okay, we'll pull this up. Nikki's chart and then Stallone's chart. But first, everybody take a deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath. I seem to be glitching here on my computer, but the have I ever heard of Mensa? Are you joking me? Is that a joke? I've been in Mensa for literally 20 years. Literally, since the early 1990s, I've been in Mensa. So that's like literally almost 25 years. I've been in Mensa Canada for 25 years. I was their publicity coordinator when I was young, and my Mensa number is 10111. I've been Mensa for a long time, but it's like not a thing to brag about or anything. It's just a society for like rejects. And so, yeah, I've been a member for a long time. And hold on. I'm also in the craft, but hold on, let me just type everything in here. So we're going to guess the cards right now. So that's there. I didn't do Leon's chart. Anyways, and then we're going to do NickyB, and we're going to pay it forward. We're going to do it tomorrow. Stephanie paid it forward, Annie H paid it forward. We'll do that tomorrow. Next. Yeah, we don't call them Mansons. We call them M's. It's called, we don't say, let me type this in. We don't say, well, whatever. You're either an M or you're a normie. Yeah, I've been in M for a long time. Long time. It's interesting that you say that. That society's kind of burning out. The Mensa's burning out. People aren't really, they don't really go that much anymore. Or I don't know. I don't really know. But yeah, I've been a member for a long time. I saw really good friends there. But neither here nor there. It's not a really big deal. It doesn't really mean anything. It means I can fuck up faster than anyone else. All it means is I fuck up faster than anybody else. Okay, here we go. I legitimately fuck up faster than everyone else. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. No, it's all right, November girl. It's great to see you. It's great to see you. No, if you search really, if you really search on the internet, you'll see. So stuff's been written about me about that stuff, but that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Life is different now. All I do now is try and guess the cards. Freemason people. So I am a Royal Arch Freemason. Just to let you guys know, I am a Royal Arch Freemason, recruited, and I wasn't like from Mensa, right? I'm a Royal Arch Freemason from Mensa. But really, I'm just Sonny. I'm your burnout podhead astrologer. That's what all I am. I'm your burnout podhead astrologer, married to the absolute most beautiful in the world, sitting here hanging out with the absolute coolest fans on YouTube. It's great to see NickyB again. Stephanie K is one of the coolest people on YouTube, one of my coolest fans. Wing One is super cool. Sue is super cool. You guys are super duper cool SunnySiders. And I'm just here doing my best. Just doing my best to chill out. Just doing my best to try and be psychic. But I'm not remotely. Do you guys notice? I got to keep up to TN here. So I got to come online. I have to come online when TN is at work. Or when TN is in bed. Because she winning everything. She gets it all. I'm like, what the hell? Oh my God. Like what the fuck? Oh my God. All right, here we go. Let's time to guess the cards. One sec before we do that. No, it's not a big deal, guys. I don't like. It's just me being me. It's not a big deal. Don't hate me for some things I used to do when I was younger. I used to do all of that stuff when I was younger. I used to get recruited into different things when I was younger. I used to have a lot of questions. I used to ask a lot of questions. I used to study a lot when I was young. These days, I just burn out, and then for 10, 12 years, I burnt out and just played music with the kids. And I helped the kids in Vancouver get into do their thing. All right, you guys ready to guess the cards? We'll say the list for right now, so far this month. Here we go. Sonny has one. I got it once on the first day. Myself and Angeli led off the first. And Dr. P has one. Samantha V has one. SLC has one. SueJ has one. TN has two. TN has two. So here we go. Now that TN is away, right? Now that TN's not here, she's going to leave a comment tomorrow. Oh, Sonny did. I don't care if it's cheating. I got to catch up. On my own channel, I got to be at least top 2 psychic on my channel. And I am. I'm in second place with about 10 other people. All right, Lisa says Knight of Wands, the Devil, 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Come on, guys. If you don't know what the Tarot cards are, this is your time to learn. And so don't worry about the major arcana. Just pick the minor arcana. Say Ace, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just worry about those cards. And if it comes out major arcana or one of the trump cards, don't worry about it, because that's out of your thing. Don't worry about it. Lisa's man says the Tower. All right. I'm gonna double down. My crab says the Moon. It's 8. See, very, very cool. 8, nice. All right. You can pick 2 numbers. November girl, pick 2 numbers, but keep in mind the number 8 is actually 4 cards. So you really get. So take 2, because I'm gonna take 2 from the minor arcana as well. So I picked 2 from the major and 2 from the minor. And if you just a number, 2 numbers, right? All right. Annie says 5 of Pentacles. Amy says 4 of Wands. Nice. November girl says the 8s. 8s is good. Okay, so let me think. What does Sonny say? Lisa's man says the Tower. That's a good one. So SLC is going to say the Moon. And last night she said the Devil. Today she's going to say the Death card. Moon and the Death card. Hey, Leon! Is it a thing to celebrate your birthday on the day the sun and moon when you're born? Of course it is. Leon, we have to do your chart. You're in the description box. So, Leon, of course, guess the cards. But, Leon, I need you to type your birth information in so I could read your chart here. And we'll do your 2 charts tonight. Leon, and happy birthday, Leon. You totally missed it. All right, before we read the cards. I'm going to guess, but we're going to take a quick break. And while she's here, check it out. Leon's a Virgo who likes musicians, so check it out. I'm not looking for anybody, but I'm just saying. Okay, we'll read it again. We'll do that in a sec. We'll do Leon's birthday in a sec. Here we go. Leon says eights. Amy says Hermit, Queen of Swords. Okay, what do you say, Sonny? I say, what does SLC say? The Moon and the Death card? All right, whatever. I don't say that. I think quite optimistically. I'm going to say the Two of Cups, the Lovers. I'm going to say the Lovers, Two of Cups, Eight of Wands, Two of Cups, Eight of Wands. I really don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, you know. But Eight of Wands, Two of... I don't think it's the Eight of Wands. I think it's more like... Nine of Wands. I think Nine of Wands, Two of Cups, Lovers, and Chariot. Chariot, I say the Chariot, Lovers, Two of Cups, Nine of Wands. SLC says the Moon and the Death card, whatever. She's not here. And let's do it. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. Here we go. And... oh my god. Oh my god, this is my chance. Tien's taking a break. Let's do it. And boom. Fuck. Boom. Nobody picked any coins? Oh my god, if I could, I'd pick them all off the ground, but it doesn't work like that. I tried. You can pick your nose, you can pick your friend's nose, but I can't, there's no anyways. Five of Swords, guys. That's not a good way to start the reading. Arguing. Oh my god, be careful, everybody. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a bad experience. This means someone's going to come along and mess you up. So be super cool, super cool, super cool. Where did the card go? Okay, here we go. Five of Swords, watch out. This obviously means someone just wants to fight for the sake of fighting. The fives tend to be Mars energy. Oh, forget about that Mars energy stuff. The fives tend to be fairly negative cards. And Five of Swords mean people just want to, someone just wants to argue. And then we have the King of Coins. Here we go. King of Coins reversed. So watch out. Money is very tight right now. No way. Ah, Leon, it's all, you know, whatever. Whatever. It's always big, it's always not. Like, it's all, you know, there comes a time when it's, you know, I think, I would guess, you know, there comes a time in your life when you can do absolutely anything, to an extent, right? You can do whatever you want. You can go out and party if you want, or you can stay in if you want, like, whatever you want to do. And so, whatever you want to do. Oh shit, this is the wrong card. Okay, King of Coins. Oh my goodness, if I'm not even getting the right cards. Hey, you guys know what I did today? In the last couple of days? I watched Obi-Wan Kenobi with my dad. It felt really good. I'm really, really, really happy that we got a chance to watch it. King of Coins reversed. Lisa knew coins was going to show up. Yeah, it should show up. Wearing a coins kind of... But like, honestly, I wasn't thinking very well. My mind is really confused right now. So I'm all stressed out because I can't find a guy's birthday. And then the other, I'm stressed out because the birthdays aren't working for me tonight. It's a little weird. All right, King of Cups. Fuck! All right, well, I'm accidentally pulling up the right cards. King of Cups, guys, a lot of kings here. Here we go. I guess it's responsibility time. King of Coins reversed. You know, you're going to have to be responsible for your own finances. You're going to have to start taking care of yourself. And the King of Cups, you might be responsible to take care of other people as well. Oh, yeah. Well, it was really nice to watch Star Wars with my dad. You know, we watched it when we were kids. He took me to the theater to go see Star Wars when I was a kid. And, you know, I watched the Star Wars stuff with him. And it feels nice. I like to hang out with my dad and watch the shows. It's like, otherwise I don't really watch TV at all. Like, I'm always reading. Like, always reading. Like, I'm sitting right here reading. So, but like, it's nice to hang out with him. All right, guys, come on. We got to get some cards going on tonight. Or else, so here we go. And next, boom, 10 of Coins. Oh my god! The coins are coming in. The coins are coming like crazy. Lisa, 10 of coins. Oh my god. I didn't think 10 of coins at all. Max just started to get into Star Wars. That's so cute. That's so cute. I like it. I like it. I usually watch that stuff on the treadmill in Chicago. When I'm at the gym, I usually watch that stuff on the treadmill. I just pull it up on my phone and just watch an episode. 40 minutes, watch it, then you're done. But I'm not running on the treadmill here. I'm running outside. And I didn't even run today. I didn't get this week I'm gonna have like 1 day of running. I was supposed to run today, but we had an occupational therapist come to the house to help and set up installation of something, and so I couldn't, I had to stick around a little bit, and then I had to go to Costco with Mama Sunshine because they're getting ready to go to Chicago, and I got to take a care package, of course, and so my day got messed up. It's okay. It's all okay. Next, boom, 5 of Wands. Did I say 5 of Wands? No, I said the lovey cards. I said the lovers. I said the 2 of Cups, and I think I said 9 of Wands. 2 of Cups, 9 of Wands. 5 of Wands, guys, a lot of running around. So this reading looks like there's a lot of running around and making money. Guys are putting a lot of energy into making money. 5 of Wands. Oh my God, you have the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Oh man, well there's a lot of energy going on in the... There's a lot of energy, guys. That's a lot of energy. It's a lot of Mars energy. Watch out for fighting. Everybody, watch out for fighting. The 5 of Wands not really about fighting per se, but the 5 of Swords is, and the 5 of Wands is everybody busy doing their own thing. So just be careful. I guess everybody's doing their own thing. Just watch out for the money. I know, these are crap old cards. Okay, one more. Cross your fingers. Oh, man. I'm really sucking the holy cheese these days. Wow. Okay. What's wrong with sucking Swiss cheese, Sonny? Oh, those are all good questions. Here we go. 9 of Wands, Sonny. Is it so difficult to pull a 9 of Wands? You didn't even pull an 8. Everybody's guessing 8s. You didn't even pull an 8 or a 9. Okay, let's do it. You pulled 2 5s and a 10. Numerology-istically, I'm not doing good with the numbers either. Okay. Everybody, deep breath. And here we go. And boom. Nope. Temperance, guys. Oh, poop. We are way off tonight. Temperance is making it work. Temperance is reversed. Be careful, guys. Temperance means, temperance reversed, you're probably doing too much for other people, or you're going too far in the situation here. So just be careful. Temperance is all about tempering things, right? You temper your words. You temper steel. It's right here. Well, I totally got this wrong. I wasn't even close. What's the next card? Fuck! Fuck. Okay, well, the next card is the Lovers. The next card. Fuck! What's the next card? Ace of Coins. All right. Fuck! Fuck! Then the 2 of Cups right here. Oh, God. Go, Sonny. Oh, fuck. What kind of fucked up psychic are you? Oh, my God. It's the next fucking card. Fuck. All right, let's move on. Fuck. 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 Oh, my God. Fuck. Damn. All right, next. Put them away. Put them away. Put them away. Fuck. Let's go look at Nikki's transits. Fuck. The next fucking card. Way to go, Sonny. Doesn't count. Oh my God. It's like I'm cramping my own psychic intuition. It's like seriously. Nope. Fuck. The next card. Oh my God. Oh my God. And you guys, oh, I'm gonna stop saying that oh my God shit. Fuck. I'm gonna go back to fuck. Oh wow. That really sucks for everybody. Oh. Tian's gonna watch and laugh. I wonder if Sue got any. Okay, let me just go into. Let me just. Well, damn. Lisa's like coins, coins, coins. Oh, how come nobody said 5? It came up twice. Okay, enough. Calm down. I'm not gonna blame it on you guys. That's a lot of fucks. I know. Well, remarkably, I clearly have a lot of fucks to give. I know. I know people are like, I don't give a fuck, but you know what? Sonny clearly gives a lot of fucks. Seriously. Okay, calm down, calm down. Let's just take a break, and we'll see what Sue said in the description box. Oh man, whatever. Aren't you supposed to be psychic, Sonny? Like supposed to be. Sue said, King of Swords, Nine of Wands. I said Nine of Wands. Princess of Cups, nope. Two of Wands, nope. Judgment in the world. Okay, well we did our best. Nicky's up next. Nicky's up next. Hey, but before we do that, and there's a timestamp in the description box. And Leon, if you want me to read your chart, just it's been paid forward for your chart already. So if you want me to, Leon, if you want me to read your cards, your chart, your astrology chart, just type in your birth information. In the meantime, this is for Leon. This right here is for Leon. It was her birthday a couple days ago, and here we go. Da-da-da. What the hell? Let's try it again. Happy birthday, Leon! I hope you have a super, super, super amazing birth year. I hope everything is super cool with you. Well, I guess your birth year was like way at the beginning, right? So, it's customary for people to celebrate their birthday on their birthday, but you don't have to. You can celebrate whatever you want. You could celebrate whatever you want whenever you want. I don't think it's a big deal. I actually knew someone who... God, the devil shows up on Tuesday. Is today Tuesday? Oh no, today's Wednesday. The devil shows up on Tuesday. Let's remember that. I know someone, or I used to know someone from the Berkeley Psychic Institute. Actually, I knew a couple of people from the Berkeley Psychic Institute, and what they did was they didn't like their birthday, so they changed it. It was hilarious. I'm like, you guys can do that, and they're like, yeah, Sonny, why not? And I said, because that's fucked up. That's fucking weird. That's really, really fucking disturbed. And so, hey, super happy birthday, Leon. So, I thought that was fucking weird. But she said she was a Capricorn and didn't like being a Capricorn. And so she changed her birthday to a Leo. This isn't like any kind of weird, famous kind of thing stuff. I met these people back when I used to give workshops down in Portland at the New Renaissance book thing. And so I used to go to Portland and give all these hypnosis for healing workshops. Like, I used to give my romantic magic workshops, using hypnosis to help find love. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And, I talked to different people down there because I'm there for the weekend, so I'm talking to them. And, this one particular person, she was a Capricorn and she changed her birthday to a Leo. And I thought, what the hell, can you do that? And she said, yeah, why not? And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then, but really, just because you change it, just because you change it, doesn't really mean it's like, it's like, I don't know. I thought it was neat. A little fucked up, but kind of neat. All right, next. Holy smokes. Oh, I didn't guess any of the cards. I suck. Okay, no, I don't suck. Alright, no one. Let's do the 7th. Sorry, the 7th, nobody. 7th, 0. We all... Okay. Alright, next. Let's get down to it. Let's look at Nicky's chart. We're going to look at Nicky's chart for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to do a little personality quiz. And if you want to check it out, it's right here. This is the list. Or why don't you guys tell me what quiz you want to do, and we'll do it in a couple of minutes. But here's the link. Don't just run away and do a million quizzes. And I'm not telling you all of these quizzes so that you can like take off and not pay attention to the reading, but this is so that you can do it on your own. That's the quiz channel right there. Hey Dr. P, what's up? So these are the quiz channel. Pam, we didn't get to guess any cards tonight. And I'm not staying on too late because I'm driving to Chicago in the morning. And so okay, so this is the quiz. We're going to look at Nicky's chart, and if you want, we're going to do a quiz. I wasn't going to do a quiz. We'll see. I might change my mind because I can't stay on too late, and I'm going blah, 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 blah. I thought this was a fun little page. I'm going to try and see it. I was thinking about doing... I was thinking about doing... I don't know which one I was thinking about doing. Logical and emotional is good. No, I think it was... I don't know. We'll figure it out in a sec. Am I a softie? I'm a softie. All right, next. Let's do Nicky's chart. So have a look. Tell me what you think, and we'll sort it out. Oh, man. What's wrong with me? Oh. So, I actually wanted to do something else, but while we're here, we're here. Anything else I need to tell you guys? All right, on Leon. Super, super happy birthday. Okay, what else do you need to know? What was I going to say to Dr. P? I think... All right, let's move on. You know what I noticed? I was driving around, so I don't usually... let's just move on. So I'll give you reviews of different things on another day. Okay, now let's pull up Nicky's, let's put a timestamp. Okay, I think I did it already. All right, Nicky, here we go. So the first thing you want to notice when you look at Nicky's chart, look at this. So there's a special yoga right here. Why don't you guys hold on for one more second before I get to Nicky's chart. Let's see if I can pull this up right here on my computer. Let's see if I can do this very, very quickly, although I have a feeling I might not be able to. But just one sec. I think I know where it is. Your birthday's cute. Okay, one sec. We're going to look at... I know exactly what I'm looking at. We're looking at this right here, and hopefully I highlighted this for you guys. And, well, I've been highlighting a lot of stuff from my class. So, one sec. This one, if I can pull it up right away, I will tell you what it says about this thing. Because I'll just read it to you. Okay, next. Mercury mixing with Venus, blah, blah, blah. Moon ascendant, so tricky situation. Jupiter, moon, whatever, conjunct Mars. Sun, 10th, moon opposite the sun. Watch your sight. The moon in the dragon's tail. Watch out, mom might have a problem. And then... Oh, I guess it's not here. I guess it's not here. I had it, and it was a big deal. Maybe it's here and I'm not seeing it. Mars in movable signs, Saturn in the 12th, watery signs, blah, blah, blah. Mars is seldom joined with Mercury for good. Right? It makes people naughty. Fudge. Oh, I'll have to find it and bring it up for you. Saturn, Mars, and the dragon's head. You know, sudden death. Watch out for it. Moon, Venus, Mars are wicked people. Divorce, more divorce, more divorce. Revolutions, no. Well, I guess I don't have it here. I guess I don't have it. Well, I think I have it, but I don't think I highlighted it because it's a little complicated to highlight. And this is really a lot to read here. All right, whatever. I'll go dig it up. I just didn't expect that we'll be looking at this. The I guess it's from the other one. All right, whatever. We'll have to look it up. We'll have to look it up. Okay, and we're not going to look it up right now. Okay, so here we go. Forget all of that stuff. Let's get down to it. The test, one step at a time. You guys want to do how depressed are you? All right, cool. All right, cool. First, Nikki's chart. So check this out. Dr. P's daughter has a very similar kind of chart layout. So when we look at Nikki's chart here, it's a very specific and it's a special kind of chart, and it's kind of rare, except that a couple of Sunnysiders have it. But you guys are kind of special people. So on my charts here, it looks a little bit screwy a little bit because there's so much on the chart. But you'll see that in Nikki's chart, these are the nodes right here, and all of the planets are within the nodes right there, all to one side of the nodes. And this, even if Mars is way out here, okay, even if Mars is way out here, it's neither here nor there, and so Mars is going to cause a little bit of problems, right? Mars at 19 degrees in Virgo is going to square stuff in 19 degrees here, but she doesn't have anything at 19 degrees there. So she doesn't really have to worry about it. And Dr. P's daughter's chart is like this as well. It has a very, so this particular chart, like these are extremely powerful people in this world. They can accomplish a tremendous amount of anything they want. They can just accomplish things, just flat out accomplish things. We see a lot of charts here on the sunny side where there are planets there, and then there are planets over here as well, like la la la, planets, 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 planets. We see a lot of charts. Let's clean this up. We see a lot of charts that are like this on the sunny side, like a teeter-totter kind of thing. We see that. You know, that's normal. We see charts with you know, big squares in them at sometimes, like T-squares like that, or we'll see them like with an actual red square in it, or we'll see a lot of trines like this, very flowing energy, like that grand trine right there. And this is a real legitimate trine. That's a big deal right there. That Mars making that very harmonious aspect to Neptune right there. Although Neptune is making this aspect to somewhat of an aspect to the south node. That's going to make Nikki a bit of a sex freak. Just letting you guys know. Even in Capricorn, it's going to make Nikki a bit of a sex freak. But, like, just the astrology. Or it's going to make her fall in love very easily. Right? Forget about sex freak. It's Venus blowing up. The north node. Oh, sorry. It's the south node. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I'm looking at the chart, and I sort of look at the chart. I know I look at it like my head's like this, but I sort of look at it like I'm looking at it in this direction. And when I look at it in this direction, that south node, when you look at it like this, kind of looks like up. So, but it's wrong. I'm completely incorrect. I said the wrong thing. We'll talk about that in a sec. Now, the reason I'm bringing up the shape of her chart is for something I've been saying in the last couple of days. Let me pull this back. No, Nikki, I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing you a little bit. And forget about that sex freak stuff, because it's not what it means. I'll tease you about that stuff if it's like for real, but I don't want to say it because people watch the sunny side and study astrology, so I don't want to say the wrong thing here. We'll joke about, we joke about everything. Now, I've been reading this guy's book, And this guy, Michael Erskine, has a neat way of looking at it. He says people with a lot of trines in their chart, or the grand trines, is flowing energy. These guys who have big grand trines in their chart, if you imagine that that is the center of the chart right here, the energy in this chart is avoiding the center at all costs. It's avoiding the center. It's going around the center, right? So they're avoiding it. Like, they just avoid it. They're very harmonious and flowing. And people with a lot of grand trines do things for other people. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. So, right, that's what grand trines do. Now, people with a lot of T squares in their chart, right? That's a square right there. Let's, like this. So these kind of things, let's draw another. This energy in this chart goes like this, it goes like this, and it goes right through the center of the chart right there. And these kind of people tend to be the center of attention all the time. And it's the triangle people, so let's draw it a little differently. So the triangle people, the grand trine people, tend to do a lot of stuff for the people who have the T squares in them. All right, that's what tends to happen. And those are two very distinct types of personality in astrology based on the aspects you have in your chart. The third type of person that this guy talks about has a combination of the two. And those kind of people can do a lot of stuff on their own because they don't have to be the center of attention, but they can. They don't avoid things, but they can. They don't do things for others, but they can. They can be, they're not always head on, but they can be. And that's the third type of chart. Now, oh, Nikki has a completely different chart. The fourth kind of chart is this kind of chart right here, where everything is crammed in on one side of the nodes. And these kind of people, they have a huge desire to, they tend to have a desire. It's not that, the guy didn't explain it very well. He says one thing, but he kind of means the opposite a little bit. And so he doesn't really, but I'm reading it kind of weird. And so these kind of people, let's just say they tend to be very, very successful in whatever they do. Whatever they decide to do, they can be very successful. And Nikki has all this stuff in Sagittarius, so she obviously wants to do some kind of Sagittarius thing in her lifetime. All right, now, I'm saying all of this because there's some interesting stuff. So first, Dr. P's daughter has that in her chart. We looked at that last night. And the other person we see it in is Sylvester Stallone's chart. And this guy is really successful, but he wasn't really successful out of the gate. He had to put up with a lot of stuff before he was successful, as far as I know. And if you see in his chart, now even Nikki should be even more successful, except Stallone is sudden and unexpected because Uranus is right there. But when you look at it like this, his stuff is contained within the nodes as well. So Nikki has a very similar chart to Sylvester Stallone. So really neat. These guys tend to be very, very successful. It's a different type of chart. Oh yeah, Saturn influence is very good. And so interesting stuff here on this particular chart. I just wanted to say that. Now, we're going to look at Nikki's transits. And when I find that thing properly, guys, I'll read it to you formally. I don't know where I wrote it. I don't know if I wrote it down at all. I know I've seen it several times. I tend to read the same things over and over again. But next, I'll tell you the formal definition of what it says when it comes up. Okay, here we go. Nikki's transits are up. I think it's really neat. I think it's neat, and it's really neat that this stuff is coming up. I just read it again. It just came up again, and I thought that was pretty neat. It's neat, it's neat. Actually, before we do your transits, let's see if there are any reports here we can check out. Is this going to help us out in the... Yeah, this is Nikki's chart right here. So if we went down to, let's not be lazy here. Let's lose that and do it properly so there's no mistakes here. Let's just take a mental note. I'm not sure if I did Nikki's chart last night with these dashas or time lords in them. These aren't Hellenistic time lords, by the way. I'm not a Hellenistic astrologer. But let's look at Nikki's Vedic dashas for a sec. These are time periods that she's going through. And we'll just look at it for a moment so that she can, you know, if there's a heads up, maybe there's a shift coming along, and I'll tell you what's going on according to this thing. So in this stuff here, we're looking at, so she started her Saturn time period in 1994, and it went all the way to 2013. From 1994 to 2013, she's putting a lot of energy. And things might have been a problem. Things might have been a problem. From 1994 all the way to 2013, it might have been stressful. She might have had to really work, apply herself, and no matter what happened, she either had to apply herself, a lot of discipline, a lot of hard work, and she might have, you know, it might have been difficult. There might have been a bunch of haters on the place. So that's 1994 to 2013. And then from 2013 all the way through to 2027, so from 2013 all the way to 2027, this is what you're going through right now. You're going through your Mercury dasha. I'm going through this as well. I'm just ending mine right now. But you are right now in the north node. Mercury making an aspect to the north node, and you're going to be going through this until 2022. So this means you can have a lot of expanding your thinking, right? You should be really smart right now, thinking a lot, communicating a lot, writing a lot, sending letters, report, you know, talking, teaching, all that kind of stuff. But it's your north node that's totally blowing up right now. So let's go to this chart, find your north node, and that's way over here in the 9th house. So Nikki, something is happening to activate your north node in the 9th house in Cancer. Just to say, I know astrologically this is a tough one because Pluto's coming back to cause problems down here. See, this I already know, but like, whatever. So in your chart though, this is what's happening. So maybe something at a distance has your attention, maybe something, again, teaching. It's in Cancer, so maybe there's a lot of nurturing. Maybe you're going to meet a Cancer. Maybe you're going to take care of the home. Maybe you're going to be very popular. You know, maybe you're going to win some awards, right? It's the 9th house, a lot of favor. You might be really lucky right now, very lucky this year. Strong, you know, dealing well with foreign cultures. Maybe you're going to travel this year. There you go. So this right here is what's coming into play, and you're going to be into this transit for a while. Now, in addition to that, so forget that. So don't forget that, but that's your dasha period. Now we're going to look at the Phrygian thing. Just going to make sure these are pretty close. So these are somewhat different time periods, and they're going to change. Sun. All right, well, all right, so these are two separate systems in the Phrygian system. There are a bunch of different stuff for all of that. And so in this one, now this one I don't read as well as the dashas. So this says you started something new in 2013. So 2013, you started a Mars cycle, so you were very aggressive and competitive. You wanted your own way. Maybe you were fighting with people. 2013 to 2020, and then in 2020, you started this Sun cycle down here. So in 2020, you probably took control of your life, or the Mars cycle probably took control of your life. You're probably fighting people or putting a lot of energy into something from 2013 to 2019, and then from 2020 you're just moving on. Now I'll tell you something really neat here. Really neat. 2022, which is this year right now, the sun is this sun time period that you're in is where you really should be coming into your own and your ego. It's highlighting this Venus. So this year might be a great year for love for you, or you might be in a season of love, or you might be finding a lot of positive stuff happening in your love life. And that thing is going to go on for a while. This sun thing is going on for a while. Anyways, that's the deal with this particular chart. Now, on the negative, not on the negative side, but in a different world, before you go too nuts, before we get too excited here, okay, there's a different system in play here. So there are 3 different systems we're looking at of time things. In this other one, right now you're in your south node time period, and you're going to be going through your south node until next year. Actually, you're going through your south node until 2025 right here, 2025, and in 2025 you're going to start a new cycle, a good cycle, the sun cycle. You're going to come into your own light. But this south node cycle is going to tear things down. Like, first you're in the north node cycle, the top, and you're continuing in the north node cycle until next November. So this year, again, the north node should really expand, and in your chart that's it's 9th house stuff, travel, education, philosophy, and you'll be really expanding that kind of stuff. And then in 2023, towards the end of 2023, you're going to get very critical and change some things in your life right around at the end of 2023. So major heads up like that. Hey Gina, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing night. Hey Paris, what's going on? All right, and hey Clean Music Lover, what's up? So this is what's going on with this kind of stuff. All right, next. Just want to do a quick stuff with that. Not for everybody, but like just a little thing. It's interesting. I think it's interesting, these cycles. All right, now let's lose this and let's look at Nicky's chart. Here we go. So in Nicky's chart, well, I thought it would be fun, you know. It's just a neat little heads up on these grand cycles. They work, they don't work. Sometimes they're in line with some of this stuff. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes progression, sometimes they're not. It's a different type of system. You know, a system of astrology. It's a little different. But I found, even though it's a little different, those cycles are worth paying attention to. Even though it's a little different, it's a good idea to stay on top of the different dates, so to speak. All right, let's look at Nicky's chart. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. So, what's going on with Nicky? What's up? First, okay, so again, I'm just doing it right now. In these charts, for the transits right now, we're going to start with Mars. Because, well, for today, for the next little while, we're going to start with Mars until everything starts to move forward, until everything starts to shake around and start to move again. We're going to start with Mars. And in Mars, Lisa says that's a rough node, seriously. And so with Mars right now, because Mars is spending an extra amount of time in Gemini, that's why we're starting with Mars today. So Nicky, this is going to put a lot of energy into your relationships. Like, seriously, not only does it put a lot of energy into your relationships, it's also opposite your sun. Like, it really is. So oh no, wait, I wanted to say something before the Mars. Nicky has this Venus conjunct her south node. So the south node, a lot of energy comes in, and I like to think of it like you're sitting there in quicksand, and it's not that it's pulling you down, it's burying Venus in sand, so to speak, and it's tough for anything conjunct the south node. It's tough to breathe there, so to speak. And her Venus is conjunct the south node. So that means she might have a lot of difficulties in love in her lifetime because the south node can bring difficulties. So when there's a transit there, it's probably okay, depending on what's transiting, but it can bring difficulties in the love life. A lot of a suffocating feeling in love, or it's supposed to work out, but it doesn't necessarily work out. But that's okay. right now, Pluto is backtracking, trying to creep up against her nodes right there. And so that's going to cause a bit of a problem. There is going to be some kind of change happening here with regards to her communication and with regards to her transportation kind of thing. So she's going to have to watch out for car problems, I'd say, in the next little while. I don't think she's going to get in any car accidents, but maybe her car is going to break down. So, hey, Nikki, watch out that your car doesn't break down, right? Because, you know, where you are, like, just watch out for it. So watch out for a car breaking down. Watch out for a computer breaking down. Maybe she has to, you know, maybe she has to, yeah, like breaking down. Pluto will make it break down. So watch out for your car breaking down because making that aspect there. All right, next. What else do we have to watch out for? So we'll do the Mars next. The Mars is putting a lot of energy into relationships for better or worse, right? So there's a lot of energy going into relationships. So you might be spending a lot of time with people, and it's not just your love life. This is your love life down here, and this is actually really good. Your love life should be really good with Jupiter here, and Jupiter is creeping backwards, and you know, for the next little while, and Neptune is like, your love life should be really good, right? So it's retrograde, so maybe that's going to cause a little bit of confusion in the love life, but with Jupiter and Neptune both in your 5th house, you should have a lot of opportunities to meet people right now. On the tricky side, Mars is cruising right here. So you might be putting a lot of energy into your love life, energy into partnerships. So it's not just love, you might be like your business partners or your friends partners, like friends, like really people you do stuff with. That's where all of your energy is going, and it's going to be there for a while. Now, Mars is going to go retrograde around November or October, November, and when that does, I would expect lovers from the past to return. Lovers from the past to return, so watch out for it. It also indicates that you may be going through some legal battles right now, like a lot of paperwork, maybe some traffic tickets on the light side. Maybe you want to renegotiate something on the farm. Maybe you want to buy another farm or something. But you might be going through some kind of legal situation right now, which could be a little bit tricky. So watch out for that. Probably not that dramatic, but just watch out. You know, a lot of energy is going into people and partnerships. People and partnerships from now until March. Now, in January, right? January, February, March, April, when Mars is cruising through there, money's going to be leaving your chart. It's going to get very expensive. So watch out from January forward for money getting expensive, right? You're going to have to pay for a lot of people. So just watch out for that. Shared resource is going to be problematic. All right, next. What else is going on in this chart? Now, having said all of that, we're going to look at some of the aspects. We'll look at one more thing. Venus is cruising the top of the chart, moving in this direction. So, you know, Venus is making everybody a little critical in love. Everybody's feeling like their partner is not good enough, or they're feeling like they are not good enough in love. You know, it's just a general feeling that everybody's going through. But in Nikki's chart, if she goes outside into the world, she'll meet a lot of people, like, publicly. You know, she's very high visibility right now. People are noticing her everywhere they go, and good things should be happening to her every time she goes out. I think it's wonderful, actually. Next, we're going to look at this transiting Saturn, see if this is bumping into anything at 20 degrees because it's retrograde. So this is going to cause problems at home, all right? And Aquarius definitely squares the hell out of Scorpio, that's for sure. But then it's not going to come down and square the moon. She already went through that. It's not a big deal. Later on, it's going to square Mercury, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Actually, I think it's okay. Where's her Venus is down here. I don't think she really has much to worry about with this Saturn, even retrograde. But where it is in her chart, it indicates there are going to be problems at home. So it's retrograde, so there are probably problems at home. It doesn't mean like a big deal. When it moves direct a little later, you're going to put a lot of work into the place, like getting it ready. But you know, you're getting it ready for winter anyway, so whatever. Now, before we go crazy and say, oh wow, this transit does not happen every year. This Saturn is in the 4th house in Aquarius, every 27.5 years. Okay, so right now is the time to renovate the house, take care of the house, maybe move, maybe if it break down, maybe rent out half the farm, do some kind of thing. But this is the time to take care of where you live. There's also a possibility your parents might be getting sick as well. Oh, too many clingy people? Maybe that's the deal, you know? Maybe that's the deal. You never know. And so that's the deal. So that's it. I don't really see Saturn causing too much of a problem here with anything too much. Later on in the year, when it turns around and it moves forward, it's actually going to make a harmonious aspect to all of this kind of stuff over here. And when that happens, it just you're going to put a lot of hard work into the house. So maybe you want to build another room, but Saturn tends to take away. So on the plus side, it's putting hard work into things. On the negative side, it takes away. But I don't see anyone taking your house away, so that's the deal. Although I do think in the spring, I do think in February and March, it might be time to renegotiate the mortgage. February, March, you might renegotiate the mortgage. And that's the deal, Nikki. If I were you, you know, take care of the home. Good things should be happening to the kids. Really good things, really good things should be happening in your love life. Watch for the unexpected in your health, right? Uranus is creeping backwards a little bit. Uranus is going to move forward. So, you know, in the next 2 months or so, just watch out for problems with your health, okay? Not too crazy, unexpected problems with your health. I don't think it's the biggest deal. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. But that's what you have to watch out for. It's really the only thing you have to watch out for. Your day-to-day life. You should have a lot of freedom in your day-to-day life to do whatever you want, but it's been there for so long, you already know that. Like, it's so long, you already know that, so I wouldn't worry about it. Maybe something negative is going to happen with your brothers and sisters, right? With South Node here, like, I know the Venus is here, but the South Node generally indicates negative things are going to happen in that part of the chart. I know Venus makes it a little bit sweet, but it could be problems with the brothers and sisters. And with Pluto creeping back there, you know, you might have to, in addition to something negative, maybe with the brothers and sisters or close friends, you might have to do something, you might have car problems. I don't think car accidents, I think car problems. And that's really the gist of the chart. There's nothing really going on with money. Your Venus is not really affected by too much going on right now. Nothing is really creeping around too much. I mean, you might have some unexpected money coming your way, right? As Uranus makes that aspect of Venus. Unexpected love, unexpected money is coming your way. And that's the deal. That's the deal. That's not the only deal. There's a little bit more of a deal here if I can see it in your chart. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. So you have, I'm going to tell you something right now. You have this transiting South Node. This transiting South Node, transiting North Node, right? The nodes are in tandem, is about to cross this midpoint right here at 15 degrees. And that's sudden and unexpected things happening in your life. And the South Node could cause problems, but I think, Nikki, you have to stay on guard. Keep your eyes open for something sudden and unexpected happening in the background, right? Behind the scenes. Forget about the background. Behind the scenes. You might be doing something behind the scenes that, or you're going to be forced to do something unexpected, or you might have some really good, fortunate thing happen to you in private that no one's going to talk about. Actually, it might be negative because it's the South Node, but like, definitely keep your eyes open for the unexpected. And that's the deal. I would like to see something else, but the other stuff isn't really happening that much. This is in Aries. You don't really have anything 25 degrees Aries. Yeah, I would just keep your eyes open to all of that. Hey Jazz, what's up? What are you doing awake? Hey Jazz, what are you doing awake? I hope you're having an amazing day. All right, next. All right, so that's Nikki's chart. Hey Nikki, it's good. So watch out for people. You know, a lot of people. It's going to be problematic. you know, you have Pluto is coming back. It's going to create a bit of a problem. You're going to have to tear something down before you put it back together. It's close to, you know, you might, it's going to be a little trick. It's the it's the Pluto thing that's going to cause a little bit of problems, right? Because Pluto and your nodes actually square your natal Pluto. Like you're going through a natal Pluto square. And that's rough. That's very rough. It happens though. We all go through this. We all go through this. Like it's rough. We don't all go through it, but it's very rough. So just take it easy. Take it all with a grain of salt, and you'll be okay. Just watch your communication while you're driving. All right, next. Oh, day off tomorrow. You have a day off? No way. There's no way. All right, next. We're gonna look at Gina's chart. I'm going to see who Gina said, and then we'll come back. I'm not Jazz. I can't stay on to. Ah, Nikki, you'll get through it. You'll be fine. It does appear. It really does appear that Pluto square Pluto. There's a little bit of drama coming your way, and it's going to be like a destiny kind of thing. It's something from your. It's probably something from your past. I would say, Nikki, right now, like right now, until Pluto goes direct in a month or so, or 2 months, what's going to happen is you're going to have some kind of ending with your past, whatever it is. So maybe you're going to lose contact with a brother or sister, or a friend from the past is going to contact you because it's retrograde, and then they're just going to disappear. You're not going to contact them anymore. And I think that's what's going to happen. That's what I think is going to happen. Something in the third house, something with your friends, close friends, groups of friends, and I think there's going to be an ending of sorts there. So so you got to watch out for it a little bit. All right. Oh, you're expecting something as you're working on something big. Oh my God! Well, your North Node is going to blow up. Nikki, you're going through that time thing of the North Node. It should blow up. North Node blows it up, right? South Node brings it in. So the Venus, the love life. North Node blows it up. And you're going through a North Node thing right now. In both types of astrology. So I totally think you should blow it through. The hypnosis really worked. Oh, thanks, Jazz. That's really sweet. I super appreciate it. Remember to tell all your friends about my hypnosis stuff. But like really, I don't even get any money from it anymore, so that's not really a big deal. But like, it's whatever. But I do appreciate the kind words. I very much sincerely appreciate it. Okay, let me find Gina's stuff. Gina, 3/21/74, Dayton, Ohio. You totally got it. I totally messed up picking the cards too. I'm not doing so well picking the cards. All right, Gina's up. Okay, and the birthday is March 21st, 74. Oh, my sister's a 74. March 21st, 74. Let's see what I have here. March 21st, 74. Here, oh, this is Gina's chart. Okay, March 21st, 74, 707. We got you right here. Thanks, Gina. Hey, where'd the chart go? I just pushed the button. Where'd the chart go? So, Elise. Hey, I changed some of the emojis. Oh, thanks, Jazz. We'll get you in 1 second. So Jazz and Gina. So Gina's up first, and then we'll look at Jazz's stuff. Or we'll look at Jazz first, because we're gonna be a while for Gina. So Jasmine. Jasmine is at 1:30:00, and then Gina M. Okay, we're gonna read Jasmine's cards, and then we'll look at Gina's chart. Okay, Jasmine's up. Oh, you're super welcome, Nikki. I super appreciate it. Oh, Lisa's heading to bed. All right, Lisa, sweet dreams. All right, Jazz is up. All right, let's do it. I decided not to be psychic tonight to give Tian a chance. No, it's not true. All right, Jazz, let's see your cards. We're going to do Jazz and then Gina and probably go to bed. The quiz would be nice, but I have to drive to Chicago in the morning, so. It's just because I'm going to drive from Toronto to Chicago, I'm going to be, the sun's going to be in my eyes in the afternoon, so I don't really want to leave too late, but everybody's sick here, so I can't really leave, like just get up and leave in the morning, so I'm going to wait for everyone, get up, pack one of the cars, just go. All right, Jazz is up. Here we go, here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, we'll try it again. And I didn't run today. I feel absolutely gross that I didn't run today. I didn't. Oh, what a day. My day got held. And then tomorrow I gotta travel. Oh, my body's gonna be so gross. I'm gonna get smoked on this marathon. Oh, thanks, November girl. The running is a big deal in this household. And so, anyways, neither here nor there. All right, here we go. Jazz is up. Hey, Sonny. Yes. Long time SunnySide or first time Pisces. Just want to say, show's awesome. What in the fuck is a first time Pisces? Okay, stop. Long time SunnySide or first time Pisces. I mean, long time Pisces, first time caller, first time SunnySide. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? Oh my god. Can you imagine, guys? Hey guys, I'm a long time SunnySide or first time Pisces. Oh my god. Hey Annie, could you imagine if someone said that? Oh my god, that would be so funny. So it'd be so funny. Oh, November girl, I'm definitely gonna wear sunglasses. I'm not gonna drive too fast or crazy. I'm just gonna get there, chill out. SLC's busy tomorrow. I gotta take some stuff in. Hey AP, what's up? Hey AP, check it out. Hey Sonny, what's up? Great show. Long time SunnySide or first time. Okay, enough. I said it enough. Next, move on. Jazz is up, and Gina's waiting patiently in the background. Here we go. First up, Queen of Swords. Well, here we go. There's a good card. So Queen of Swords, think about this as motivational speaking, Jazz. You know, you're going to probably be in a supportive role verbally, which, you know, like cheering people on. Very nurturing with your words, cheering people on, being very confident, telling people what to do. You might be communicating a lot of ideas, communicating a lot of stuff. Maybe you're public speaking. I don't know. I don't mean like your regular job public speaking. I mean like promoting. I mean like giving like a talk, you know, like a TED talk kind of thing, like giving a workshop talk kind of thing, as opposed to like publicity kind of like your regular thing. So there you go. Queen of Swords, a lot. You should be communicating a lot with people. And then we have the Fool card. There you go. So it does appear as if new stuff is happening. So keep your eyes open. A lot of communication, and then The Fool card, it kind of does indicate a new beginning. So there you go. So just watch out. Just watch out, because in the Fool card, people can treat you as if you're naive to things. Like, the thing with the Fool card is, you are naive, right? That's the deal with the Fool card. You are naive, but it's more like innocence, and it's gonna work out. So it's not like, oh, you're naive and it's not gonna work out, or people are fucking you over like one of the sevens. But the Fool card is like, you're not sure what you're getting into, but it's gonna work out. So have a lot of faith. Hey Tamika, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super amazing day. This is Jasmine's reading right here. And so, there we go. So the Fool, but good question, Tamika, great question. So, the all sign stuff tends to happen during the day when I do the weekly horoscopes. The weekly horoscopes, the weekend horoscopes, and other stuff like that. All right. Sometimes I do it at night, but it's usually during the day. All right, Jazz, the Fool card. So watch out. New beginnings going on, preparing for the journey. It's a lot of innocence involved. I think it could be a lot of fun. Just be careful, right? There's a negative side to it, but so far the cards are pretty good. You don't have to worry about the negative side. Then we have the Two of Cups reversed. Watch out. Thanks, Tamika. That's really sweet. Am I pronouncing that right? Tamika? Yeah, Tamika. So Jazz, the Two of Cups reversed. Watch out. So this is a love situation, obviously. Well, I think it's a love situation. I think you're probably going to meet someone or meet someone else. It's reversed. I'm looking at this in a little bit different way these days. I'm starting to look at these cards a little bit like astrology. So I'm going to say the Two of Cups is, I'm going to say, even though you're probably not going to see this written on a card, I'm going to say you have to watch out for lovers from the past returning. Seriously. I can do that. I'm psychic. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So there you go. I used to write horoscopes for the newspaper. I can do whatever the fuck I want psychically. So Two of Cups, Jazz, reversed, right? So on one hand, there might be problems starting a relationship, right? Because we have the Fool, which kind of a beginning. And then we have the Two of Cups, which is kind of harmonious. And so things working out, but it's reversed. So maybe there's going to be a delay moving forward in a relationship, or maybe someone from the past that you used to be interested in is going to contact you again. Either way, it should be kind of fun. It should be a lot of fun with the Queen of Swords there. Major heads up though. Mercury's going to go retrograde in a couple of days. I do think you should get out and have a lot of fun. Jazz is a Taurus with a Leo rising. Definitely going to have a lot of fun. Just keep in mind that Mercury retrograde's coming. Lovers from the past are going to return anyways. And, whatever. Just have fun and enjoy yourself. Next, Ace of Coins. Here we go. So it does look at like a new business opportunity is on the horizon as well. Oh my God. I like to think of the Ace of Coins as being lucky in money as well. Lucky in money. You might have to do some of the work yourself. I look at it like that as well. The aces might indicate you have to put a lot of elbow grease yourself into the situation. But it does appear as if this new project, there might be a financial component to the project. There's probably a financial part of the project because you have the Fool card, right? A new beginning. And then you have the Ace of Coins. It's like, financial, he's lucky in money. It should be pretty good. It should be pretty good. Just watch out for lovers from the past returning, but get out and have some fun anyways. And then we have the Page of Wands reversed. Okay, so maybe people are looking a little bit childish. Maybe there are going to be some rookie mistakes along the way. Keep in mind, Page of Wands, right? Rookie mistakes. No, Page of Wands is a rookie. And reversed, you could have some rookie mistakes in the situation. But don't worry about it. Rookie mistakes is part of the gig, right? So there you go. Is this the right card? Yeah, Page of Wands reversed, Jazz. So watch out. It could be a little bit, watch out. So don't super watch out, because mistakes are part of the game, right? Mistakes are part of the game anyway. So just get out there, have a lot of confidence. Don't worry about some technical difficulties. You see, everything on the left is pretty good. Everything on the right is a little bit sketchy. So watch out for delays in love. Watch out for delays in the relationship stuff. Watch out for a little bit childish behavior. Watch out for rookie mistakes So be quick to forgive, slow to anger, quick to forgive. But you are anyway, so you'll be fine. Oh no! And then finally, the Three of Swords reversed. Ay 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 ay! That indeed looks like someone is going to come along and cause some problems in your romantic love game. Holy smokes! Unless you need some. So what does the Three of Swords mean? Does this really mean, Sonny, that you're going to get like some acupuncture in your heart? Yes, it does. It means you're going to, at least you're going to be holding all of the information in your heart. Not, not, it's not what it means. Remember what that guy said, the Ten of Swords? At least you'll be holding all the swords. Yeah, in your back, motherfucker. So, oh my god. Oh, at least, Jazz, you'll be holding all the swords. Yeah, in your heart. What the fuck, Sonny? Jazz, someone's gonna twist you up a little bit. Okay? At the end of the day, someone's gonna twist you up a little bit. If you weren't, hey, Amnesia, I hope you're having a beautiful night. It's great to see you. Hey, reminding everybody to join the SunnySide as members. At nighttime, it's not really a big deal. The nighttime is open for everybody because we're reading cards and reading charts and stuff, and it's open to everybody. But during the day, when we have our debates, so which sign is the sexiest, which sign is the most fun, when we're doing the horoscopes and we're hanging out, that stuff is usually members and moderators only chat. So heads up on that. Heads up on that. And it's not really going to be a big deal tonight, but it's going to be a big deal on Friday when I do the horoscopes for you guys. You'll see. But anyways, become a member is only $5. It's a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun. And it's pretty neat. And you might, you get added to, you might win some stuff here on the SunnySide. You might not, but I'm not very psychic right now, so whatever. Well, I'm pretty psychic, but I'm not guessing the cards. All right, so here we go, Jazz. Three of Swords reversed. Watch out for some goofy stuff in relationships. I just think watch out for people from the past coming back. All right, next. I think people from the past coming back, because astrologically that's what's going to happen. So, and Taurus, Taurus still has it a little bit rough. The Leo rising has a little bit rough, but I think you're gonna be okay. Like, you're a big girl. You're gonna be fine. So, next. Traveling would be great. Hey, I can't. How the hell do I get this card back up? Layers set. Oh, here we go. That would be great. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I really wouldn't worry about guys coming back or anybody taunting you and it. Like, oh no, what happened to my computer? Did you see it? I wouldn't worry about any of that kind of stuff. I think you should just get out there and have some fun. Okay, next. Do I think you're going to be traveling next year? I'm not sure. All right, I'll have to look at your chart. All right, we'll look at it another time. All right, next. Gina's up. Oh, crap. What's wrong with the... Oh, they don't want to pay. Right? That's the deal. They don't want to pay. Oh, that really sucks, What a... He doesn't... it's, it really sucks. Anyways, I say... Well, actually, I say... Because you're a Sunny-Sider, I say... Fight for what's yours. I say it's yours. Fight for it. I sincerely believe in you, and I believe in the kids. I do. I believe in you, and I believe in the kids, and I think you should fight for what's yours. If it's like something else, then I would probably say let it slide, but it's not something else. It's yours, and you should fight for what belongs to you. I know what it takes to be successful in a couple. And you don't get there by yourself. Actually, if you try and do it by yourself in a relationship, your wife is going to spend all your fucking money into the toilet over and over and over again, no matter how good of a YouTuber you are and how many music studios you own and how many sports cars you had to leave in Vancouver. Wait, sorry. Sorry. Hold on a sec. Let's say that again. So let's just say that again. So no matter how many motorcycles you have to sell to make it back to Chicago, I'm just trying to say, what the fuck? No, I didn't mean it like that. What I mean is, if it's your, it takes two to be it takes a team to be successful in this world. Oftentimes you hear stories of people doing it on themselves, but it's extremely rare for someone to do it on their own. There's usually some kind of team thing. And like even me, like this here is 100% me by myself. I can't do this without you guys. I just cannot. I don't even make videos by myself anymore. I do it all live with you guys. So I just can't. And I just can't. I can't do it without you guys. And I could, but like it doesn't really work like that. And then I'd have to pay for a lot of advertising. And so anyways, I don't want to talk about that. Let's move on. And so a cousin of mine, like one of my cousins, we'll talk about that another time. Let's just move on. Gina's up. Let's check out Gina's transits. Okay, so Gina, timestamp in the description box, and we're going to look at your transits. But before we do, let's look at, Gina has a really nice chart as well. Let's look, wow, Gina has a nice chart as well. Okay, so here we go. See this? Gina's a workaholic, right? She's a workaholic. She takes care of other people. The sun's over here. She's an absolute relationship person. Her sun is right on the cusp. March 21st. I wonder if she has one of these charts where the birthday changes every year. Not her birthday, but if the sign changes every year. So 0 degrees Aries. You guys seeing this? 0 degrees Aries. Let's see what it is next year. No, 0 degrees Aries, 0 degrees. Yeah, and then it goes to 1 degree Aries. Do you guys see that? So this is at this part of the chart. It's on the cusp, and then it's going to go back to 0. Oh no, 1, 1, 0. And you see it goes back to 0. This is leap year stuff. When you're born right on the cusp, it changes. If she was born a day before on the 20th, on the 29th, sometimes that 29th is a Pisces, sometimes it's the 20th, sometimes it's a Pisces, sometimes an Aries. It's pretty neat. I think it's really neat. Okay, let's bring that chart again so that I don't do the wrong thing. But let's go see if she's going through any major time periods here. Let me see something else in her chart. Right before I look at this, let me look at something else. 29 degrees. 29 degrees Sagittarius. Way across the chart. Sagittarius, Gemini. Wow. Okay. We'll look at this in a sec. Gemini, Sagittarius. Okay, we'll look at that in a sec. So just look at these. We're going to take 1 second and we're going to look at the dashas and then the Phrygian stuff. And we're just going to say where the time periods are, if there's anything coming up that she has to watch out for. Oh wow, she's deep into her Mercury dashas. She's deep into it. Well, not deep into it, but she's going through her Mercury right now. I'm actually just coming out of my Mercury. So this is Gina's chart. Let me get the stopwatch in a second. And actually, guys, my phone's glitching here. So I'm not really seeing the chat. Okay, so next. Your boyfriend's March 21st? No way! That's super cool. Super cool. Alright, so this is Gina's stuff going on. So 2015, right here. She began, okay, so Gina, she started not her world of cycles, but this is all a kid, right? Back there, she's a kid. She probably had a happy childhood. Jupiter there, lots of success as a child. She really started to get busy in life in 1996. Right around 1996, she entered into her Saturn Dasha. A lot of hard work, right? Saturn was applying to a lot of hard work. It applied to all of the sub periods as well. From 1996 all the way to 2015, she probably worked her butt off, worked really hard, put a lot of energy into things. She would have had problems sometimes she would have had problems in life, sometimes this, sometimes that. But Saturn generally indicates, if you do it properly, hard work and applying yourself. It's also a time period where it feels like nothing is really working, even though you're putting a lot of energy in. You might have been doing a lot of stuff for other people at the time. You do have the moon in the 6th house. Like Gina has the moon in the 6th. In 6th house. That means she spends a lot of time doing things for other people. I have it as well, moon in the 6th house as well. So I spend a lot of time taking care of other people. I kind of hold myself back a little bit and I let other people I take care of them. I help them do what they got to do, what they have to do. Where did I learn how to speak like this? Gotta do. They let them do things that they have to do. You help people. So very much, moon is very helpful in the 6th house, but Gina's going to have to watch out for backache and, wind problems, asthma stuff, breathing problems. Make sure she doesn't smoke. Those are the problems. You might have some bad habits, right? The moon can lead to bad habits. So the moon in the 6th house, watch out for some bad habits. All right, but she's out of that time period in 2015, and then she enters her Mercury Dasha, her Mercury time period. And this is 2015 all the way to 2032. And this is the time period when you're going to come across as you're a big thinker. You're going to have a lot of ideas, thinking, ideas, planning, communicating, facilitating, sales, business. So Mercury, business, communication, facilitating, being a liaison between different people, moving very quickly, explaining things. Maybe you could be a public speaker, pushing your agenda. Maybe write a book. Don't run a book. That's really weird. Anyways, what's going on right now? So you're just coming out of this Mercury Venus. So your Venus would have been at 2019 to 2022. Like right now, you'll probably spend a lot of time in your love game. So where's her Venus? So you're just coming out of this Venus period. And Venus is actually in the 5th house. Like you have a super creative Venus. Oh my God. Your Venus is, so you're coming out of a very loving, extremely creative period here. Creative, romantic, loving. Your Venus was on fire for the last couple of years, and it's still on fire a little bit. If you're looking for love, now is a really good time to continue to get it. Now, having said that, Right. Having said that, this year, you're entering into your sun period, and then you're going to enter into the moon period. These guys are going to move pretty quickly for you. So this year is the sun period. Next year is the moon period. And that means you're going to put a lot of energy into relationships this year. This year relationships. Now, it's not just lovey relationships. That's down here. The 7th house is everybody you work with. So, you work with, you partner up. There's a major focus on partnering up for you this year. And next year, there's a major focus again on you helping people and doing a lot for other people. So this year, you're partnering up. Next year, you're really going to help everybody. And I think you're going to be continue to be super popular and super amazing and super successful. That's what I think, Gina. You're going to be super duper successful. So that's what's going on. I do think with the sun highlighted, even though it's in the 7th house, you should put your own agenda forward because it's your, you might be thinking, Mercury, about your sun, about yourself, about your ego, about who you are and how you're moving forward and stuff. I think it's a good time this year to really put yourself forward. But your sun, it just happens to be a partnership kind of sun. It likes to team up. It's in the 7th house. So that's the deal. Just keep in mind what I've said before. It's also a spotlight on legal battles and legal situations. So yes, if you're asking me if does this mean if you know your own agenda is like to pursue a legal situation, yeah, it is. It very much is. Your son is in a very legal situation, right? So heads up with that. Heads up with that. Not to stress it out, but like heads up with that. All right, next. Okay, so that's that particular time period. Let's go back and check the other ones. So that's your dashas. You're there for a while. What's going on in this one? In this one, it's a similar thing. You're going through a Saturn thing. I'll tell you when you began this Saturn thing. In this particular type of astrology, in the Floridian here, you entered into you entered into a moon cycle in 2005, right? So 2005 you started the moon cycle. That says an 8, but that's how I draw my moons. 2005. And then from 2005 to 2014. And from 2014, oh geez, Sonny, math much? I don't really math much these days, honestly. I used to math all the time. I used to do math for fun. Like puzzles. I really liked it, but not anymore. I can't. I couldn't add anything. All right, so 2014 until 2025. Hey, you're almost out of this Saturn thing. Oh my God, until 2025. Hey, Gina, you're almost out of this Saturn thing. A lot of hard work is going on. Oh my God, and right now, right, you're going through the Mercury right now, communicating. Maybe you're holding your words back or you're putting a lot of energy and thinking about what you should say. But Saturn's going to make this aspect to the moon again, right, in 2023. So that's again 23 to 25, doing things for other people, right? And it might hold you back a little bit because it's Saturn, or it might be a lot of hard work, or it might be a lot of conflict with people. Not like Mars arguing conflict, but like a lot of hard work and Saturn, you know, taking things by yourself. But on the plus side, on the super duper plus side, in 2025, just hold on a little bit because, you know, Sunnysiders are successful people. Like, Gina obviously plans well in advance. Like, I would imagine Gina plans minimum a year in advance, right? Like, her project is going to last a year, and that, you know, or maybe 2-year project, and you know, but that 2-year project is broken down into little, you know, bits and pieces that might take a month, might take 4 months, different stuff. But in 2025, you're about to enter this Jupiter action, and your life should totally blow up in the most amazing way. Come 2025, you're going to be super duper awesome, even more awesome than you already are. But this moon right here, right now, still doing stuff, helping out with other people. You're really flexing your moon a little bit. You might have to watch out that you're having you might not be able to fully express yourself, which is a little bit of a problem. Yeah, and this chart's the same thing. This doesn't change. All right, next, let's get to the transits and see what's going on. That's really neat. What's going on with these guys? Is anybody down there? Hey Tina, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh man, I didn't see anybody say anything. Oh man. All right, November, be super amazing. Have a wonderful night. And Jazz, oh, you're always welcome. Jazz, you're always welcome. It was my pleasure, actually. And Tina, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing night. Fort St. John's, right on. Right on. Oh, it's great to see you. It's great to see you. All right, next. I can't believe we have Sunnysiders in Fort St. John. Like, my old roommate is from there. Trey Funk. Trey Funk, DJ in Vancouver. DJ Trey Funk and the Love Hypnotist were living in a house in North Vancouver. Just screwing around. Oh my God, just getting by. It was such a surreal experience for everyone else except myself and Trey. We just living our lives, and everybody is like, you guys really do this. It was funny. All right, Gina's continuing along with Gina's transits now. Oh man. Oh man. You know what? I see the color sky blue. I keep thinking about that girl in Vancouver. This is a long time ago, but like a long, long time ago, like 10 years ago. I was there and I was living by the beach. And I remember this, I met this person in the hallway. I'm like, hey, I'm Sonny, what's up? She's like, yeah, Sonny, I don't think so. I said, I see you around. I don't think so. I think I'd call you Cloudy. Like, what? What the fuck? You call me Cloudy? Oh, fuck. So, whatever. Whatever. So, her husband was a nice guy. They were all nice guys. They were all, not everybody was nice to me. Maybe we'll do something really fun after this. Small world. Well, you know, it is a small world. I think his dad lives up there in Fort St. John still. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Not only does his dad live there, I think Tina's dad lives, Tina's sister lives there. One of our Sunnysiders, Tina, I can't tell you where she lives, but she's in Vancouver. She's used to come on here for I used to interview her every once in a while. I think it's Tina. Anyways, I'll tell you another time. All right, here we go. And her sister's a Sunnysider as well. They're psychics out there in BC. Okay, here we go. So Gina, what's going on with Gina? Oh my God, so Gina's going through her Mars return. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is going to be intense. Is that Mars going to square anything? Is that Gemini Mars going to square anything? It sure is. It's not going to square this yet. Not for a while, not till the spring. But this is going to come under attack for sure. Excuse me. And this kind of stuff. Anything over there? No, not really. No, not really. Okay, so she's going through her Mars return. Do you see that? Mars's return. This is a Mars return, where, you know, a conjunction like that. It returns to the spot. It returns to the spot where she was born. So the Mars returns to the spot where it's the Mars return. And so she should, now this is not an ego energy kind of thing. Let me undo. This is not an ego energy kind of thing. This isn't feeling confident and feeling proud and like argumentative or like, you know, push, like her belief is very strong, like pushing her agenda. That's not what it means. That's over here when she goes through the Mars Sun thing. That's like, all right, you know, confidence moving back. This is like her physical vitality, like going for a jog, lifting weights, you know, like hitting the punching bag or like kicking somebody in the nuts, you know, like whatever she does for exercise, that's what's going to happen. Not exercise, but like her vitality, not her ego energy, not her like, hey, I feel really confident, I'll try this, but I'm kind of tired today, but I feel very confident but tired. Like what I'm going through all the time, I'm very confident, but I'm really tired. So not that. She's going through a lot of, you know, her strength. Like she should feel vigorous, like she's ready to go take things on. Now, in addition to that, the North Node, Mars and the South Node actually get along very well together. Like the South Node is where things implode, but it's not only where things implode or where there's a lot of energy in the chart. And I think of it like emotional quicksand. It's also can be quite impulsive at times because there's a lot of energy there. And so Mars it resonates quite well with the South Node. Saturn doesn't resonate with the South Node because Saturn is slow, Saturn takes its time, Saturn grounds everything in reality, but the South Node is like overly grounded anyways. You know, it is already, it's grounded, it's a physical body. There's a lot grinding to a halt. You kind of want Mars to like speed it up a little bit. You know, burn up all that. Mars is going to burn up all that excessive quicksand. It's actually, we say burn up, but Mars is actually going to dry up all that quicksand. So keep that in mind. And so that's a big deal. So she might be traveling a lot right now. Maybe she's traveling a lot, talking to people from different cultures. Maybe she's communicating with people overseas. Maybe Gina's thinking about taking a class or studying or teaching. That's the whole deal. It's in Gemini, so there's a lot of communication going on, but that's kind of neither here nor there. Like in the 8th house is okay. Sorry, the 9th house is okay, neither here nor there, but not great. But like that's where it's her Mars return. Her strength and vitality should be returning shortly, very shortly. Like next, let's look at it. Between now and March, okay, between now and March, what's going to happen is between now and her birthday, she should spend a lot of time gathering information, a lot of stuff from different parts of the world, a lot of people of different opinions. She might get into arguments with people, of course, whatever. She might start jogging, whatever. Like, but over here, as it transits through and it retrogrades and goes back, she's might put a lot of energy into her career and publicity and becoming high visibility. Now, it's not Venus, right? It's not like she goes outside and everybody sees her. It's not Jupiter. It's not like there's tons of people waiting for her and she's really lucky and going to win some kind of public award. It's not like the moon where it oscillates, or Mercury where everyone's talking about her. It's Mars. Right now, she's probably studying. She might be preparing presentations or something. But moving on, she's going to put a lot of energy into publicity and a lot of energy into just promoting things. On the negative side, as she moves forward, she might be fighting and arguing with people from different cultures or with different opinions. And as she moves forward in, say, in about 2 months, she might, not 2 months, that's November. Next month, October, she has to watch out for problems with authority figures. Like she's out there and she's being pushy and like the cops are like, hey, hold up. And she's like, whoa, so you gotta watch out for that kind of thing, but she's gonna be okay. So that's the Mars thing that's happening, and that's gonna continue until March. And it is gonna arc over, and eventually you're gonna put a lot of energy into publicity into your career. Over here, I know Venus is in a very critical spot. Like it's a very critical Venus right now. It's not the most, like Mercury, not Mercury, Virgo sort of feeds back upon itself. If it doesn't project, you know how Virgo can be critical of other people? Virgo can be very critical of itself as well. So Virgo has, I'm very sympathetic to the Virgo cause. And so, and SLC says, don't get mad at Virgo, Sonny. They can't help themselves. It's like, can you help yourself, Sonny, by being like, you know, like an asshole, like a Scorpio, kind of like, you know, always peeling back the onion, so to speak? No, I can't help it. So at the same time, don't get mad at Virgos for being critical. All right, whatever. But you got to control your shit. You know, Libras are critical, but they do it in a nice way. So anyways, for Gina, she doesn't have like her Venus is in Aquarius, right? That's easy breezy, fun, loving, and it's in the 5th house. So, you know, Gina's gonna have a lot of fun, talks to a lot of people. She's probably pretty social and attracts a lot of attention. Whether she wants to attract attention or not, she does attract attention. She might not feel like she attracts attention because Saturn is at the top of the chart. She's probably like, how come nobody ever notices me? Or every time she goes out into the public, people always cause her problems, right? You have to watch out. Wherever Saturn is, you're tormented, and it causes sort of, you're tormented. And this torment is, for Gina, is at the top of her chart, right? So when she goes into the public, it might not be how she wants to be there. She's definitely there in the public, but she might not be there the way she wants to be there. And so, because it's Saturn, is all I'm trying to say. So, next, we're talking about Venus. All right, so I said all that nonsense about Virgo because Gina has a secret admirer right now, whether she knows it or not. Venus transiting through the 12th house is going to bring secret admirers. It's going to bring relationships in secret. It's going to be dating someone behind the scenes. Maybe she has a crush on someone. Maybe someone has a crush on her, but it's in Virgo. So whenever Venus is in Virgo, it's difficult for relationships because it means people don't measure up to expectations. Now, again, when it feeds back upon itself, sometimes, and for everybody, everybody's going through this. You guys, everyone might feel that either they're not good enough in love, maybe criticizing yourself, or maybe you don't think that you look good enough, or you don't think that you're attractive enough, or you don't think the other person's good enough. But these little things that might be romantic points that you might gloss over, or they might be like, endearing points. There's suddenly very sticking points. It's going to be a problem. Neither here nor there, though. That's for everybody. I'm just pointing that out because for Gina, this is in her 12th house. So this is happening behind the scenes, and she might not necessarily feel the love that's going on right there. So she might not feel it. We don't always feel 12th house Venus stuff. But at the same time, this happens every year. So this is her yearly cycle. So it's not the craziest thing. It's her natural and normal yearly cycle. Every year at this time, she picks up some secret admirers. Every year at this time, she might be a little bit reclusive. Every year at this time, she might feel a little bit lost in the world of love. That's the deal. So don't overly stress it out, even though, it's clear right there. Now, something she does have to watch out for, Mercury's about to go retrograde in a couple of days in her first house. So Gina, absolutely, absolutely. Hey, dude, what's up, playa? How was the jogging? Hey, Aiden, what's up? Hold up, guys. I totally did not go jogging today. I wanted to go jogging. I couldn't go jogging. I was going to hang. We didn't leave the house today until 4 o'clock. And then so I didn't get back home until 6. And at 6:30, I have dinner, and between 7 and 9:30, I spend time with Papa Sunshine, and we usually sit and watch a movie or a TV episode of something or some Netflix thing. And tonight we finished watching Obi-Wan Kenobi together. So I really like spending that time with my dad. There was a thing. My dad's kind of a nerd, right? He's not a nerd. He's really cool. But my uncles were in the entertainment industry, and they're like so cool. And my dad likes watching this stuff, right? And so I like hanging out with my dad watching it. And that's the only deal. Anyways, the jogging was, so I didn't get a chance to jog. Mama Sunshine went for a jog, but I didn't get a chance to go. All right. And tomorrow I'm traveling, but for the next couple, but there's a gym in our building in Chicago, so I'll be going to the gym. All right, next. And I'll be moving stuff from storage to the apartment. Okay, here we go. And I'll be back in Toronto probably Monday or Tuesday. Here we go. So back to the transits. So with Gina, Mercury's about to go retrograde. So this indicates a situation where Mercury's going retrograde in your first house. So watch out. Mercury's how we communicate. It's what we're thinking. It's how we communicate. The moon is the internal dialogue that we have, like our subconscious speaking to us with the word, hey man, who said that? Who said that? Who's that voice in my head? That's the moon. 5 plus 5, that's Mercury. Speaking, that's Mercury. Writing, that's Mercury. And so Mercury's also like, so it's not like when you're jogging and the voice is in the back of your head. It's not that. That's the moon. It's you're actively thinking, right? Active thinking, conscious thought is Mercury. And so Mercury, so when Mercury's in the first house, transiting, so Gina's transiting Mercury, she's thinking a lot about how she appears right now. She's thinking about her looks. Not traditionally, but natally in her chart, her Mercury is in the 6th house. So she thinks about helping other people. She thinks about her habits. She might think about pets. It's conjunct the moon. It's conjunct the moon. She might get a little emotional in her thoughts at times. It's behind the sun, so she might keep her thoughts to herself. She can be, something about Gina? You don't realize this by looking at it until you flip the chart around. But this is someone she's like significantly more private than she lets on to be. Like this chart doesn't look like a super private chart, but she is, right? Or she really wants things. And that moon really likes to help people. She easily could have been a nurse, a doctor, right? She easily could have been a doctor because Mercury is really smart. Easily a doctor, a pharmacist because it's in Pisces, easily taking care of a lot of people, like easily like a fitness instructor. Maybe fitness instructor is kind of Virgo-ish, but she is an Aries, right? So anyways, major, she could be a massive administrator here, but it's in Pisces, so really taking care of people. Okay, next. And obviously this is a psychic chart, right? Obviously, like it's wrapped right around these. It's all wrapped around the angles. She's clearly psychic. All right, next, getting back to it. So the Mercury here in the first house is thinking about yourself. So maybe, and it's going to go retrograde. So she might think about changing her name again. No, I don't know if she ever changed her name. She might think about changing her name. She might think about getting a tattoo or a piercing or how she appears. Maybe she's going to go shopping and just change the way she looks and change her appearance. I caution against that during Mercury retrograde. I don't think when Mercury is retrograde in the first house that you actually should change the way you look, because you might change. Like, it's a good time to do it, but it's probably not going to last. So no weird tattoos, because you're going to want to change it back. So great time for Mercury in the first house to try certain things. Not a great time to make a permanent decision about your appearance. It is going to change. Especially next month when Venus pops into your first house. When Venus pops into your first house, you're going to be looking awesome. You're going to be looking amazing. You're going to be feeling amazing. You're going to be thinking about yourself. You're going to make a lot of money next month. And you're just going to you are going to blossom in the world, and everybody's going to notice all the good stuff about you. Even though you're going to be argumentative at the next month, you're going to be argumentative as the Mars crosses your midheaven, and you might get into problems with authority figures. You might fight with people publicly. You might pick up a hater professionally, publicly. Venus is going to pop into your first house, and you're going to be so rocking right then that you should just, everything is going to be cool. Not everything, but it's going to be cool. Now, before I dust out of this, let me just make sure you're transiting Saturn isn't messing you up at all. See, the love life is a little poopy, right? Saturn and Pluto are both kicking around in the 5th house. It's going to drag ass your love life, but this Saturn is going to be out of here by Christmas. So once Saturn finally boogies out, so once Saturn finally gets out of the 5th house, Gina's going to be, because Gina has her Venus in here. So this chart is also lucky at gambling. Gina, if you wanted to be, except not right now. Except, I don't think that she's lucky in gambling right now. I think Saturn is making it a little bit, a little bit difficult in gambling and in love right now. But I think shortly, like in about 2 months, like easily, no, in the end of October, Saturn's going to move forward. So like end of November, like by Christmas time, Saturn is going to be gone into the 6th house, which is fine. Saturn is good in the 6th house, but over here, it's not great, but it's okay. And then, but over here, that's just going to leave all of this, in the 5th. Love is going to get very, very good. And I say this all the time. When the negative planets clear out and allow the chart to do what it's supposed to do, she should find a lot of love towards the end of November in through December in this chart. And that's what I think. So next month, a lot of love is coming her way. But it's not great love because Saturn is here. It's like uptight love. But when Saturn clears out, love is really going to reign for her. There you go. It is a good time to launch a project. If you guys are asking me that, it's a great time for project, great time to get down to things. And that's the deal. That's what I think. I don't think you really have to watch out for Mercury retrograde. You might, but I do think you're going to have to watch out for when Mars goes retrograde in the end of October and in November, watch out for Mars going retrograde, because that means you're going to have to do this a couple of times, right? You're going to put so much energy into that part of the chart. It's not even funny. So much energy into your career, so much energy into publicity, maybe a lot of energy into travel. But until then, it's, just take it easy. Just take it easy. Just do your best. This is all going to be successful. So this is all legal stuff. All your legal battles, although they might be problematic right now with all of this retrograde, it's moving forward. And this is a lot of heavy duty planets to be moving forward. And when it does, you're probably going to win your legal battles. That's what I think anyways. See, the North Node is going to blow it up. You should be making a lot of money or helping people make a lot of money in your joint finances. And over here, when it moves forward, you're going to win. I think you're going to win your legal battles. I really do. All right, we did it. All right, we did it. Oh my God, my 10-minute readings are turning into 20-minute epic adventures. That's all right. What's going on with you guys? I'm going to have to book out soon because it's 2 o'clock. And, all right, Scorpion. Sweet dreams, man. I hope you're having an amazing day. You're a moderator? Who's Scorpio Hollow? What's your original name? This. How did you become a moderator? Okay, whatever. So, yeah, and dude, I didn't get a chance to go jogging today, man. I really didn't. I should just go jog on the treadmill, but it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And so, only alcoholics jog at that time. And so, that's the deal. No, I'd like to do a quiz. You guys, Pam said she wanted to do a particular quiz, but you guys are getting tired, right? That's really neat, guys. And I liked all of the emojis as well. So I gotta get more emojis for you guys. Hey, one more member and we get some more emojis. All right, guys. Well, I guess we're booking out. No, Tina, seriously. No, I know. Only alcoholics drink. Only alcoholics jog at 2 o'clock in the morning. I guess meth heads do as well. I don't know. All right, guys. Let me get out of here. I got to take a nap, and then I got to wake up and pack the car and head down to Chicago. And that's the deal. That's the deal, guys. I hope everyone has a super, super amazing day. Stephanie K paid it forward for a reading, but we're not going to get that tonight. We might do it tomorrow. Wow, we did it. I'm really happy that I came online to hang out with you guys. And I hope everything works out for everybody. I really do. And I wish everybody the best. It's always a beautiful day to be beautiful, but it really is together that makes it a beautiful day. Seriously. All right, guys. Everybody's going to bed. I can see everybody's booking out here. All right. Remember, join the SunnysSide as a member. It's really cheap. It's only $5, and every little bit helps. I do appreciate it. Check out the Gufu merchandise if you like that kind of stuff. I think it's really amazing, actually. I gave all my Gufu merchandise away. It all came in. I had it for about a week, and then I gave it all away. I gave my Gufu hat. I wore it once. I gave it to Scooter. My Gufu my black long, because you guys know I wear all these black long sleeve shirts. I gave that away. I gave it to AJ. I gave a Gufu t-shirt to Papa Sunshine. I gave my Gufu stuff away. When I get to Chicago, I'll probably order something for SLC down there, but not from a distance. All right, guys, that's the action. And with that, let's boogie out. Thanks, Tina. You're welcome. From TheSunnySide.net. And with that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny. Wishing everyone the best of a super, super beautiful day. Have a wonderful night, guys. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to see you tomorrow because it's going to be a long day for me. And I might not get to Chicago till like midnight. I don't know. We'll see. And that's the deal. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a beautiful night. And I'll see you guys soon. Good luck, everyone. Take it easy.